three. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
And here's Turner from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma for 3. They get the rebound. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
He's off on the second. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
And here's Milwaukee now. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Siakam. That one no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The finish! And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Here's Halliburton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Halliburton's got 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the basket by Siakam.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts up a deep 3. Turner, no good. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Up top, Lopez. From 11 feet away, no good. A bit long that time. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Prince can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let... Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Will it go? And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Elbow shot. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
For three, here's Lillard. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 7. Launches it from deep. Another three for Indiana.
I'll tell you, the confidence of Miles Turner shooting from just about anywhere, including from deep beyond the arc.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and Turner with a block. Friends. The rebound by Nembhard.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Make some noise.
Bucks trail by 13. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Siakam pulls down the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The shot off that time. And the Bucks shooting just 38% so far in this one. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Siakam. Basket counts. Siakam's got 8 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So it's the Pacers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Indiana leading by 16. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Lillard left side. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Nesmith from downtown. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For 3, here's Lillard. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Turner. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. The Bucks trail by 19. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Pass to Prince. Takes it inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, off the bounce, Taurean Prince can be so dynamic. The speed, the power, all of those things make it tough on the defense.
Now here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Up and in on the layup. He's got 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Kuzma. After the basket by Indiana. Sinks the tray.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton, good. Halliburton's got 16 points.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Nesmith. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 21.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. An insane quarter. No one could. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command, and now you've got to maintain that focus.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Porter. Here he goes. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. The Pacers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Turner. Now Nembhard. And here's Siakam for 3. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Halliburton, and the bucket is good. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Tries the 9-footer. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Turner. Shoots over Portis. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Portis, the pass to Porter. Back to Portis. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
On the wing, Nembhard. Uses the glass on the layup. Nembhard's got 12 points in the game.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Over Trent. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
On the wing, Nembhard. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter to the paint. Here's Porter. An easy 2 on the layup. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Nembhard, good.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. Do you think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
And that one's good. Green.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Indiana's gone 4 of 4 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Halliburton outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Halliburton's got 22 points.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Milwaukee shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Pass to Portis. He can't hit that time. And here's Indiana now. On the wing, Nembhard. And here's Siakam for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
And the shot goes down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Porter. He's got 6. Trent outside. Back to Porter. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 5 rebounds in the game. the basket is good. Neesmith's got 7 points for the quarter. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting the rock well.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Now here's Halliburton. 22 points for him. It's good. Halliburton's got 24 points.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. From the line. Rebounded by Halliburton. Well, the Pacers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Pass to Nembhard. He takes it in. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Portis outside. Green, the pass to Portis. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Over Green. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more. The Bucks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And then Portis with the dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 10 points in the quarter. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Siakam looking it over. Fires in the triple. 19 points in the game.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And so it's Indiana showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, the Pacers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And here's Nesmith. Drives to the hoop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Aaron Nesmith. 1 shot.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Halliburton outside. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Nembhard. Prince grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting at a respectable 49%. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Halliburton against Lillard. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 29 points.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Outside Nesmith. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the inside. Here's Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Nembhard.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Hits both from the stripe.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
A nice shot by Toppin. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Antetokounmpo with it. 28 points for him. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Halliburton. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 31.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. They get it back. The kick out to Kuzma. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Toppin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, not lacking confidence off the bounce. Toppin puts it on the deck. Green light to go on the pull-up jumper.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Indiana.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To stop the run. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Lopez. Kuzma's got 7.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Halliburton with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Here's Nesmith. Another one falls for Indiana.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Siakam gets the bucket.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got a shot.
Oh!
The assist.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Halliburton. Nesmith on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Prince. Pacers with a rebound. Nembhard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 14 feet away. Halliburton's shot is good. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
And here's Milwaukee now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Off target from outside. Kuzma's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Toppin's shot is off. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. 16 feet out. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Cash money from 16 feet away. Antetokounmpo has got 34 points. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Kicks it out to Siakam. Toppin against Lopez. Releases. Again, Indiana.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more more selfish.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Here's Sims, 6 on the shot clock.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Lillard against McConnell. And he banks in the layup. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Shepard.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Fires it. Another one falls for Indiana. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a deep 3, and Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Indiana ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Assist from.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The layup misses. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Bryant. On the wing, Bradley. Here's Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Trent with the defensive effort. Now here's Portis. Bradley grabs the board. Johnson against Trent. Fires from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Down low. Here's Bryant. Trent with a double. Jackson, pass to Johnson. Here's Shepard. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Bradley laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Outside Porter. Here's Portis. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Antetokounmpo with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Jackson with room to fire. Pass to Bradley for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. And here's Milwaukee now. Portis outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Jackson against Porter. Pass to Shepherd. With the drive. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Jackson attacking. Misses the layup. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Bradley. Lets it go from 11. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here is Green. Trent for 3. Connects from downtown.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Shepherd. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's Trent. Guarded closely. From deep three-point land. Indiana with a rebound. Shepherd's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, the pass to Johnson. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Indiana making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Shepherd. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Shepherd's got 7 points here in the quarter. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 3 is up. Bradley grabs the board. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Pass to Halliburton. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. From the arc. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Jackson finds Johnson. Good on the bucket. The Bucks shooting around 53% in the 4th. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 44.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Nembhard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Milwaukee shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And here's Lopez from the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Prince grabs the miss.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Siakam outside. Going inside, and Siakam with the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Lillard can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Here's Nesmith. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the 4th quarter. Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Halliburton looking for an opening, and Indiana misses again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Siakam against Lopez. Siakam, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Sends it home from three-point land.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.